Society is in need of has many pets in need of loving homes. Here's some of the animals available in this week's edition of Perfect Pets.
Meet Campbell, a 4-month-old beagle mix. She's very playful, very smart, and already knows a bunch of tricks. This little cuddle buddy is Django, a 5-month-old male. He's a handsome kitten with lots of energy. Watch out, 'cause here's Marley, a 5-year-old male. He's a curious cat that loves to snuggle. Double trouble, it's Duke and Daisy. These little puppies are only 9 weeks old. They're a pit bull shepherd mix, and they're looking for a home with lots of love.
I can't handle this. I need to take one home.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. You know him from such great films as Waiting, Accepted, Dodgeball, and Going the Distance, but more recently, Hollywood actor Justin Long has been performing under a different role, political activist. Long, a very vocal supporter of President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden, was on campus earlier today to try and persuade UWL students to vote for Obama in the upcoming election on November 6th. This stop at UWL is just one of many college visits for Long, and he hopes that his words and advice will help college students to get out and vote. When asked why he took it upon himself to gain more support for the president, Long said he became more politically active after he cast his vote in 2000. He said he did it for the wrong reasons and wanted to try and help students vote for the right reasons and not for what just was fashionable that time.
The countdown to graduation has begun for all students, but mostly for seniors graduating this fall. The end of the semester is fastly approaching, and countdown to commencement is set for October 22nd. Countdown to commencement is a fast and easy way for all graduating seniors to get what they need for the big day. It will be held in the University Bookstore on Monday, October 22nd from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Students are able to order graduation announcements and pick up their cap and gowns. Also, students may receive information about commencement day, job information, and also join the Alumni Association. Those attending the event can also register to win numerous prizes, including an alumni sweatshirt. For more information, contact Carolina Godadou at UWL Bookstore at 785-8855. With Election Day approaching, now is a pivotal time for the vice presidential candidates to go out and speak with the public. One of the lucky locations was right here on the UWL campus.
Last weekend, President Joe Biden came to the Cartwright.
Truly an exciting time in the political world, and the excitement continued on Tuesday night. Governor Mitt Romney and President Barack Obama met for a second time to debate political stances on questions audience members in attendance had for them. The candidates met in the Hempstead, New York at Hofstra University and debated each other after being asked questions specifically from chosen audience members. 82 uncommitted voters from the New York area were in attendance at that night and watched as the candidates butted heads time and time again. Candy Crowley from CNN was chosen to be the moderator for this debate, which lasted for over 2 hours. On Monday, the 22nd President Obama and Governor Romney will once again square off in Boca Raton, Florida. The debate begins at 8 p.m. Central and will focus on foreign policy. Each week, the WMCM crew goes out and talks to your fellow peers in a segment we call Campus Insight. This week, they asked students their opinion on Vice President Biden's speech at UWL last Friday.
Last week, the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse had the privilege of hosting Vice President Joe Biden on one of his stops along the campaign trail. We set out to ask UWL students what they thought of his visit.
I thought it was really great to see Joe Biden come to UWL. It's a great chance for our students to get informed about what's going on in politics. And it was really cool to see him pump up the crowd after he put a hurting on Paul Ryan in their last debate.
This election, I'm indifferent, I guess, on both parties, both candidates. But I heard that he was here and he was late and people were waiting in line. That being said, I think it was nice of him to stop by, but I think it's pretty apparent that it was kind of, La Crosse isn't very important to him as the grander scheme of things.
I thought it was just a great experience for lacrosse and for all the students here on campus.
For WMCM News, this has been Noelle Anderson and Nick Vitalotti.
Look for the WMCM crew around campus for a chance to have your opinion heard on next week's Campus Insight. And now here's Katie Butzen with a review of the movie The Producers.
Musical, director Mel Brooks and Susan Stroman have captured the very essence of Broadway production in the 2005 appropriately named The Producers. Max Bialstock, played by Nathan Lane, and partner in crime Leo Bloom, Matthew Broderick, set out to find the worst play, worst director, and worst crew they can to ensue a dud production. Why? Because No Spine Bloom discovered one can make more money on a failing production than on a successful one. Bialstock quickly grabs hold of the idea and drags Bloom along for the ride. Their plans seem faultless, but to give you more insight, let's kick Left Up Kick to the trailer.
Let's assume for a moment that you are a dishonest man.
Assume away.
Under the right circumstances, a producer could make more money with a flop than he could with a hit.
You bloody little genius!
I want everything I've ever seen in the movies!
All we have to do is find the worst play ever written.
What is it? You found the flop?
Touch it. Kiss it. Kiss it. It's the mother lode.
Springtime for Hitler.
My play?
We want to put it on Broadway.
Broadway! I must tell my birds. He's gonna tell his birds. Bertha, Heidi, Wolfgang, Adolf. Haben Sie gehört, das deutsche Bahn mit der Bang, mit der Boom, mit der Bing Bang, Bing Bang, Boom. Key change!
From the twisted mind of Mel Brooks.
Bialystok and Bloom! Bialystok and Bloom!
Oh, smart as a whip.
We might have a position for you.
As a matter of fact, we might have several positions for you. I want you to know, my dear, that even though we're sitting down, we're giving you a standing ovation.
Max.
What?
This is it!
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Nathan Lane.
Send me to the moon, you animal!
I love you!
Matthew Broderick.
Max, she's fantastic. I've never felt this way before.
Uma Thurman.
Remember when Ula danced?
Yeah.
Ula, dance again!
God bless Sweden.
And Will Ferrell.
Ah! Stand still! How can I shoot you if you keep moving? Who? You've already had your toilet break.
I'm not going into the toilet. I'm going into show business.
The Producers, directed by Susan Stroman.